Yeah. Might want to drop a New Year's freestyle on this one.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Drop a freestyle if it's Happy New Year. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's 2024 somewhere, so hold up a get faded. Welcome, welcome. We getting it in. It's your friend, your country cousin's favorite cousin, Bill. And we got your boy 9NerdYards and producer T, and joining us over here is Little Frothy. We're here to say Happy New Year. We're getting it in. Guys, say what's happening. Say what's happening. Nine, tell us what's going on.
Oh, bro, this year? That's my. That,
I was like, what the fuck am I hearing?
Open your mind.
Yo,
open your mind.
Happy New Year's. Also,
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Happy.
Listen, I'm in Chicago right now. I didn't go out because I was feeling a little under the weather, but it's the perfect time to stream. And I think this viewer count right now is actually reflecting that. And we already got some people heading in. We got some Eric Purpose saying happy 2024.
Happy 2024.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. We got Derek Clips. It's been a while, Derek. It's been a while since we've seen Happy New Year. Mickey Mouse is public. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right about
about
that.
To get them Steamboat Willie pins about to come out.
Oh yeah. We got them pins already in domain right now.
I'm about to post it. I'm waiting for my designer to go through.
I need that. Watch us start our own theme park this year. It's going to be a 9NerdYards with a big ass Mickey Mouse. Rachel coming in saying Happy New Year, but also
Rachel V.
Where's
Alex? Alex is on his way back. All Alex fans just stay
blunt run right now. He said, "Oh yeah, Derek is I don't know why I say Decker Clips, because obviously his thumbnail is our Agent Decker from Blade Runner."
That's right.
And
he's got the biggest Decker in here in the chat.
Josh Mendoza. Happy 2024/20. I'm not sure what your
maybe that's a 420 joke.
Oh, okay.
2024 20. 2024 20. That's what I'm talking about now. I like Josh. We've been getting it in, Mr. Mendoza. He's been studying on all his tests. I can tell he's smart.
And while we haven't check out the hat too. Check out the hat.
This
is probably like one of the most loose I've been since I've before starting a podcast. I've never been this loose. I usually get loose while I'm on the podcast, and I'm like at my I'm end of the podcast loose at this moment, starting the podcast. So y'all gonna be in for a treat right now. And for tonight, we are going a little bit off the cuff, but we decided that our main selling point for this stream is going to be the 2023 bag fumblers, or at least the people that have had the worst 2023. And by the thumbnail, I got my Photoshop open right now. So by the thumbnail, you can see that we have a main cast of bag fumblers. And that is from left to right, Donald the Junkin Trump.
Donald Trump, the fucking clump.
Donald Jonathan
the white
Majors Trump.
No, we're not gonna put Jonathan Majors on Trump. That's crazy.
And then also Jonathan Majors had a pretty bad year, and then behind the 24 here, that is Elon Musk. And if you're in the comments right now. Please let us know what your pick is. It doesn't have to be these three, but please just let us know what your pick for the biggest 2023 bag fumblers are.
Fumbled the
Off the
whole
top
bag.
of my head, you guys remember that pink sauce lady?
Ooh.
The pink sauce lady, she went crazy, like on TikTok. It was a huge trend, and she had like pink sauce or whatever, and it was basically like, you know, the Big Mac McDonald's secret sauce that she was making, and it was like pink.
Okay.
And then she shipped that out, and a bunch of people, I guess, got like sick or something because it's like,
yeah,
it was like mayonnaise or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was not real. It was not real.
It was not real.
It started fucking freezing the people's heads, right? Like glue.
What?
And then they had to like shave their head to get it out, right? If I'm not mistaken.
What?
Morgan wants a what's up from Frothy.
Yeah. So give him a shout out. They cousins. They got the same. They got the same name.
Bill know about Drumpf. He's been studying too. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, look, I'm doing over numerology over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. Goddamn, the white man is the devil. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. YouTube. I'm joking. I love Whitey. Whitey is my friend. YouTube. I love you too.
But yeah, the pink sauce lady. Let me see if I can
pink sauce lady. First of all, let's just
pull her up.
Let's not just run through that name. Like that is
I was like wondering where Terry was at. It looks like
you know what?
Oh my god.
It's a new one.
No,
that's
not Terry.
That's Slick Terry.
That's Slick Terry.
Terry's coming back. So can we talk about how the Idol was like the best fucking show?
That was about the bag fumbler. The bag fumbler of the year has to be the Idol.
Oh man.
I just posted I didn't post the story. It comes out tomorrow. The Idol story that we did. It's gonna come on tomorrow, but there's the Idol video that was done on Drunk Bantha's channel. Y'all go check it out after you're done, or just put it up right now and just let this roll. Pull up your phone or pull up your laptop, whichever one you're not using right now, and then watch the Idol video on the the 9 Nerd Yards channel.
9 Nerd Yards and Drunk
Bantha's channel. So
Drunk Bantha's has the original version, and then 9 Nerd Yards has my remastered rant version just tagged on. But
I legitimately saw someone today praising that show as their favorite show of the year, and praising Jocelyn as a villain, and
they got paid. They got paid for that.
That's pretty wild.
They got paid for that.
Pretty wild.
They're
shilling.
Ain't no way that they not shilling. They got motherfucking shackles for them shillings. That's just crazy, dog. Because I don't know anyone who feels like it was a good show.
That's a good one.
I ironically
Tedros.
Tedros is Tedros, okay? And so therefore it can never be a good show. You know, it could be something to watch. Like I liked watching that, but like you watch a homeless man pee standing up with his ass in the air. You know what I mean?
What? How many times have you?
Well, this is Los Angeles. That's the things you see.
Oh yeah,
these are things you see.
That's true.
I mean,
the Idol is better than that.
The Idol is way better.
The Idol is a bit better than.
Better to watch, but it's the same feeling.
Yeah,
you get at the end.
Medium.
Same feeling that you get at the end. Like you feel sticky, icky. Like, ugh, I just saw that.
I think it did achieve the level of infamy as Showgirls.
As Showgirls.
Yeah. You know what? It is the show. It's the television Showgirls. It is. I completely agree. I think Alex was saying something like that the other day, like a few months ago, like me off pod, not on pod or anything like. But yeah, I think that's a very accurate description. I'm gonna smoke a blunt to that. God
my gosh,
is for you.
I mean, I'm not gonna smoke a blunt. YouTube.
This is a humble stream right here. MH says, wasn't the diarrhea plane this last year? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about diarrhea plane for those who don't know.
Hold on, we'll get to there. We'll get there.
Who is
the idol
Ruby?
is the king of the bag fumble. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ruby, he fumbled her YouTube mom bag after putting it over.
Oh yeah,
that was like
that just happened like a couple of weeks ago,
right? Sheila is like just straight up. Okay, listen.
Child abuse.
If you are a family YouTuber, if you come across a family YouTuber, just assume that those kids are being abused.
Yeah,
because listen, no one is filming their children crying on cam and like uploading, like editing it and then uploading it.
Was that the one where the daughter had to like escape in the middle of the night?
I always find it messed up when I'm watching. If I'm watching a movie and there's a kid in the like a baby or a kid in the movie and they're crying, I'm like, yo, they had to do something to make that kid cry because kids just don't cry on kids.
They don't cry like that.
I'm like, yo, I'm always like weary when I see shit like that. Like kids on camera is a very delicate thing, man.
Yeah, Decker Clips. It is literally the Atlanta episode of 3 slaps, 3 hugs.
I
all white people.
We gotta be thankful that she fumbled the bag, because if she never fumbled the bag, then she probably would have been getting away with abusing her children still, right?
That's
right.
Yeah,
that's
actually like
there is a situation where there's a universe out there somewhere where she didn't fumble the bag because she wasn't abusing
an abusive mom, and it was all true. Everything
exactly. It was just
true.
Yeah.
Well, you know that like white people are still like learning how to beat their kids in the right way, where it's constructive.
Yes, constructive.
You know what I mean?
Constructive beating is a very
constructive beating. Yeah, I feel like only like white families.
Have you practiced
good YouTube
constructive beating? You should try constructive beating. Constructive beating takes place in the home when your child is acting up, being bad, or just outright getting on your goddamn nerves. Just try putting your elbow into their neck. It's very simple.
And you gotta have a.
No, I'm joking. Don't do any of these things. Look,
don't.
Where's the disclaimer? The disclaimer should be that everything we say here, drunk bands, not nerd yards, and nerds at night, is all funny.
This is
and we would never say that
banner.
Exactly.
Disclosure.
No, I know where Alex is. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. He's probably watching right now. He's probably one of the people watching right now.
The first bag fumble I mentioned here. Pink sauce lady. Pink sauce is a pink. Oh, I was trying to not show her name, but it's already in the. So Veronica Shaw. Pink sauce is a pink dipping sauce created by TikTok user Veronica Shaw, better known by her screen name Chef P. The sauce went viral on TikTok in the summer of 2022 with the hashtag pink sauce getting over 680 million views. God damn. That is crazy. I got some
I want to shout out.
What is that on TikTok? Like $4?
Anybody watch a Tozy?
No.
No.
Maybe in the chat. In the chat, do you watch
the one that put me on to all the pink sauce lady drama? So shout out to him. He's been like covering it since day one.
Yeah.
And wow, just can we pull up the one clip where she doesn't know that the F in FDA stands for food?
Oh, right.
That's
pink sauce. I was just going to show all this. But this is the pink sauce or whatever.
Who the fuck just I am
you know what?
I feel like
it must have tasted amazing if this many people fucking ate it.
Like ranch.
It was like a fruity
ranch and mayonnaise or something.
Well, how does it hurt people if it's just ranch and mayonnaise?
I think it's because she was shipping it out.
Not a proper food handler.
Yeah, that's right. That's gross. I mean, like honestly, there's some places. There's a place in Film Age. I hope you're referring to this entire show, because this is an entirely crazy way to start your 2024. But welcome, baby. Welcome. It's almost 12 o'clock, wherever Terry is in
looking.
the world, because Terry's always all over the world, but he is somewhere in the
20 more
mountains.
minutes till the new year.
That's right.
Terry. Yeah, I just celebrated
somebody
the
in the
Chicago New Year. I'm glad that I did not get shot.
Did not tonight. Not ever, man. You're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. Chicago's not that bad.
I got behind the scenes. I'll tell you guys a crazy story about last New Year when I definitely got shot. Let me see if I can pull this play, but yeah, if you can see that like the formula changed, because look how pink this is, and then look how pink it is here.
That's just ranch.
That is like just
got helped by Dave's Gourmet. So basically, she started selling this sauce that obviously contained eggs and perishable products in there. It wasn't refrigerated. She didn't have it in the proper packaging. You'll see other clips of other YouTubers and TikTokers who received it, and when they were reviewing the package, the most viral one is where it basically exploded all over the package and was just crusty all over. Other people were opening it up, saying that it was like just moldy and smelly. So she was selling something that would perish in non-perishable packaging. So she fucked up right there. And one big call out that happened is when she doesn't know. She was, as someone said, have you got FDA approval on this package? Here it is. I think that's the clip right there.
Okay, let me see if I can pull that up.
I'm not even gonna finish what else she says. Just watch this is what happens when someone asks her.
Approved? What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I?
Let me play this again.
Approved. What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
Can you just give me the
It's not a medical product.
So apparently she thinks that the F in FDA stands for Federal Drug Administration instead of Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I get the solo just real quick?
Yeah, you get the solo right here.
I just want to this is a public service announcement. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know. Go to school, kids. Go to school. You see this young lady right here? This young lady right here. She didn't go to school, y'all. She was most likely committing sexual acts or fucking violent acts or whatever while she was supposed to be in class. Because this young lady right here did not get an education. First of all, you cannot sell somebody else shit and say it's yours. That's the first mistake she made. You cannot send stuff to people just random willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even send dog food like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? You got Farmer's Dog. They gotta have fucking shit tested through the FDA. You know what I'm saying? Because it's food, baby girl. Baby girl, it's food. Your lace fronts look amazing, but you need to open up a book. God damn. This has been a public service announcement from your favorite cousin Bill. You know what I'm saying? At me.
But this still hasn't killed her yet. This is her first bag fumble. She's still not dead, though. Not dead. She comes back stronger.
So, like, I feel like this is why this is a good. Oh yeah, absolutely. Education is important.
Education is important.
Scott Winter, thank you very much for joining us. Oh, dang, y'all are on. Yeah, we on. We been on. Come on now.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
All 2024, we on.
We on, baby. Let me tell you a secret. We never not on.
Of like actual just customers calling her out and everything. She then gets another popular YouTuber, this white lady, calls her out and sends her product to be tested and gets the test results. And they are fucking bad. It shows that there's dairy and things that need to be refrigerated in her product. And she's just fucking this shit up. Now, are y'all familiar with Karamo, who's on Real World, I believe? He has like a talk show now.
He got a talk show.
had her on and the white lady who did the test.
How do you spell that, Karamo?
Kurmo.
Man, I just found out today I didn't know how to spell Hyundai. I can't
Karamo
tell you
makes
how to
a
spell
complete
Karamo.
ass of himself, and so do
Karamo Brown?
everyone in this audience, because everybody defends her because they take it as, oh no, this white lady's talking bad on this black woman. It's racism. This is when like leftist liberalism gets completely out of fucking hand, because this woman was doing the right thing by calling this.
Yeah, as a liberal, I will say that's when
jumped on her
Republicans
being
get
like,
mad.
you're racist, and I was like, oh my god, no, she's not.
That's when Republicans get ammunition. Like we
Right.
gotta relax.
There's given
We gotta relax.
ammunition in this case. And
Sometimes
that was I actually did see that. The Karamo
you're not
pink
special.
sauce.
Hold on now. I gotta ask you guys a question before we continue with the biggest winners and biggest losers of 2024. I do have to ask, that maybe this is controversial. Maybe I shouldn't ask, but did you guys see Dave Chappelle's special today that came out on Netflix?
I thought about watching it today, but then I took a nap instead.
Dude, I accidentally saw it. I had no fucking idea that there was gonna be a Dave Chappelle special today, and it came on this is December the 31st.
It came out today.
For the people who's not watching live.
There's like a little counter on my Netflix.
Dude, it just popped up on my shit. Like I was looking for something else, and it just popped up. And I was like, oh, I gotta watch that. I didn't even know if it was new. I was like, is this new? Is this real? Is this happening? And it was good, man. I enjoyed it, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna get canceled tomorrow for saying that, but I think everybody should watch it. It's entertainment.
I like everything. I mean, I've been a Dave Chappelle fan for so goddamn long. And
me too. I didn't realize until today.
Any like comedian jokes, I never get offended by, even if it's like a white guy. Like, I feel like Louis C.K. he fucked up.
He did, because he was masturbating in front of women and not letting them.
That wasn't a joke.
Dressing rooms.
That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke on stage. That was some fucking bullshit.
I don't fuck with him.
But like his jokes or like Bill Burr's jokes, I never get offended about that shit, because they're comedians, right? Off stage acting or what they do off stage, that's what I'm going to judge them by. But like with Louis C.K., I'm kind of surprised that he's still like selling out Madison Square Garden or whatever.
I do not understand how that works, but I don't even understand how that's not a sexual assault case. But I mean, wait a minute. I meant hold on. I meant a visual fault case. YouTube.
We're not trying to get it together.
I don't do all that. I don't get into that conversation. But I will say this. Dave Chappelle, I've been a fan of Dave Chappelle for 25 years, and I didn't know it until today, because Killing Him Softly came out 25 years ago, and I didn't know that until today, till I watched the special.
Oh, it's the 25-year anniversary?
Yeah, so then I was like, oh, okay, damn, that's because that's the first time I watched. I mean, I had seen Half Baked, but that was the first time I watched Dave Chappelle stand up as a kid. And man, changed my life for real. It definitely changed my life. So
hold on. Where's Alien Cheek Clappers? I have no idea.
Oh, that's from Omni Man. See, they said shout out to Omni Man, and I was the one who said, look out for Alien Cheek.
Oh,
and then it happened. I mean, I hope that's what he's talking about, because that's the only goddamn thing that I can.
That's why.
Shout out to Shingi Mavima. We actually just got done mastering one of the best music videos of the generation. You should be seeing that soon, promoted on 9 Nerd Yards. Can't wait for you guys to see it. It's just an upgrade, you know what I mean? If you're going to start the New Year's off right, the New Year's actually doesn't even start until you watch this new video, to be honest. Just to be honest.
Just get your ass up and watch.
And to pay respect and to get a little bit more on topic, to be fair about the pink sauce lady, to be fair, even the FDA forgets what the F stands for sometimes. Our food quality standards are ass. Rachel V.
Don't be eating that
You
red
are
patty.
so goddamn
Rachel V
right
is
about that.
first of all, Rachel V is one of the first.
Acid in chocolate. That's gross.
She's one of the first
goddamn right
Panthers.
about
I just
that.
want to give her a shout out. Thank you, Rachel V, for this year and the previous years. And you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be here without you. Really appreciate you. And we really appreciate everybody from the Drunk Panthers, 9 Nerd Yards, and Nerds at Night, man. Y'all helped make our year. We went and we got monetized like Christmas Day.
Hey, monetized
So
right there.
we appreciate y'all. Now that don't mean shit. Like we mean, you know what I'm saying? We're not making a lot. So you know
Lil
what I'm saying?
Frothy, where's your fucking mic at?
It's right here. She can talk. She just hasn't said
I'm
nothing.
just very quiet.
I was just like, because
She's not very
like,
quiet.
You know, like Alex's mic is usually like right here. Alex's mic is like usually like right there.
Right there.
She said that. Let me
okay, so
read out this. Hold on. Read out this next one because it's still on topic.
Read it, Sarah.
But also, yeah, she had no idea about food and quality regulations or sanitary standards and shipped things out that were rancid. But isn't that a failure of the FDA themselves? Like,
no,
we can do whatever we want.
No, because she didn't go through. He was just.
But is it the FDA's to get a job to get all?
Well,
in
look.
the
Let me
business,
say this.
you know
Let me
what I
say
mean?
this. If it was, let's just say there's a world where that is the case, right? The problem with that is ain't enough money at the FDA. I bet you there's 300 people that work at the FDA. You know what I'm saying? And so how the hell are they supposed to keep up with all these niggas and all they goddamn concoctions of shit? Like, you just gotta wait till a couple people die.
Hot plates off Facebook from a nigga's kitchen, you know.
Right. Quit buying shit off Facebook Marketplace
or
that's
TikTok,
food.
yeah.
Okay. Don't
Especially if it's
And
like
don't hate that.
something...
So hey, I supported one business so hard they actually do have a legitimate food trailer now. Shout out Filipino Belly.
Filipino Belly
food trailer. They're FDA approved.
That sounds good.
There.
They can rub my belly anytime.
But like 2 years before that, I was calling up homegirl and just going to her house, and she was making those what is it, that pork pancit noodles, or you know, I love those little tiny egg rolls.
Lumpia.
Lumpias. Oh man, she be cooking them lumpias so hard. But it was straight out of her kitchen.
Frothy is a
I'm a jalapeno.
Jalapeno. She's a Filipina woman as well. She out here representing the Filipina community. And if y'all out there, y'all fucking put something in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Put some Tagalog in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's 2024 for the Philippines. Wait, no, is it?
No, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they got there a lot quicker than
I bet you somebody in the Philippines mad drunk right now if they watching this. Faded.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
They fucking faded. All right, so this is what Terry was talking about for the biggest bag from
We love you too, Rachel.
This right here.
You both look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
I want to start off the clip that just played. There's something I said at the end of it, which is, Ali, there was learning that you need to do. And actually, I want to start off this whole thing with saying the learning wasn't just on your part, it was actually on my part as well. Because Ali, I want to know from you directly, and this is in all sincerity, if when you were on my show, if you felt like I gaslit you last time you were here.
You did.
What?
When I watched the show, I was pretty upset. And I know that we had
that was a weird transition,
I just kind of felt uneasy about, you know, the whole
situation. No, go back. Yeah, do that again.
I had different
because that's what this
that was a weird.
That was really bad. I didn't know if we was going to be able to speak during this. So go ahead. Yes.
Yeah,
go back.
It was just like a really weird one.
This is weird.
Felt like I gaslit you last time you were here.
It was just like pause, and then it's just like
now that we did it the second time, I think I know what it meant. It meant like first of all, that was like, why did you say that like that? First of all, you know you gaslit me the last time I was here because you just set up you just framed the whole question up like, did I gaslight you? Yes, nigga, you gaslit me. I didn't even see the last time she was there. And I know
so the whole and that episode has actually been scrubbed off of his network. It was so embarrassing about it.
First of all, for the people who don't know, like me, excuse me, who the hell is this nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga?
It's a real world guy.
Like the real world.
The real world.
Hold on.
Was he also on Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or something too?
Which real world? Because I've been off the real world for a minute.
If I call my partner, she
here we go. From because Rachel V kind of gets like priority for these comments here, and go ahead and read that shit out again.
She goes, yes, it's a FDA failure along with other regulatory failures. Bill's right. There aren't enough people to keep up with it all, and they mostly focus on drug issues and still fuck it up.
Yes, they still fuck it up. I just want to say, Happy New Year to Destiny. Destiny's out there. You should be watching on the channel right now.
Destiny out there. Okay.
Yeah, he was on.
Yeah, me and Nine are on live right now. Come say hi.
Let me.
Yeah, I love you,
Destiny.
Bye.
All right. And Rachel V says, also, I love you all. We love you with all of our hearts. But yeah, let's get through this clip right here.
I was pretty upset. And I know that we had talked, but I just kind of felt uneasy about, the whole situation. And I had different parts of my heart pulling at me saying, am I right? Am I wrong? And I think I just took like a lot of reflection and understood like people, see things in certain lights. And just because I didn't see it in that way doesn't mean that it's, not true. So I did feel a little bit gaslit, but everyone has their own beliefs.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you saying that, but I want to tell you right now, I am sorry, just point blank period, that I gaslit you. On this show, it's all about healing, learning, and growing. And I would not be able to.
Is this the
You can have their disagreements.
This is the second time. This is kind of like
the second time because I can't find the original clip because they were all in person, right?
Can you guys?
Because like how they did this shit in the first portion of it is that they were like in person, and I think that's what he's saying. Girl like kind of like crying.
That's what he's saying.
All she said was like, this shit is spoiled rotten. Just kind of like elaborating, like the fact that like my ranch and mayonnaise mix with pink, dye in it when I got it was gross.
She called her.
It needs to be refrigerated. Yeah.
But the fucked up part was she wasn't the only person to call her out. There were plenty of other Black creators that called her out on the exact same issue. But they never addressed any of them. They addressed her.
Why were they so willing to jump out the window off the rip to help support her? Like, you should probably do your look. This is actually a good lesson for everybody out there. Don't fucking go on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube
to buy
any goddamn thing. Like, and if you find something on there that looks like it's something that you might want to buy, do some research. Go on Google. Call the FDA. I mean, go on the FDA's website. Excuse me. Go on the Better Business Bureau and type in their company's name and see what the hell's going on. But don't just go and jump. I like to say, don't just jump out the window and say, look, I'm going to take a risk and hope that there's somebody under there that's going to catch me. Like, no, man, like that's a big risk. This is your life you're talking about. Like, don't buy jewelry on Instagram and don't buy shirts on Instagram and YouTube, because guess what? Unless it's a Drunk Banthas hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be one of these.
Unless it's put it out the camera. Put it on the camera.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
put it on the camera.
Put it on the camera. You know, the camera right there. Like, just get that. Get you one of these.
You know what I'm saying? Get one of those. Look at that.
But that's the only thing you should. Well, unless it's a 9 nerd yards. Yeah, you know what? Just buy stuff on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Actually, buy everything
from us. Only from us, actually. Only from us. This 2024. We can
if you buy one of them sweaters that they have in the advertisements on YouTube. Everybody gonna know that you got that sweater on YouTube.
Oh my god! Hey, Destiny says Happy New Year's, guys. She
29 seconds.
Hey, she made
it. She made it.
Countdown.
Oh shit! For you guys?
Oh yeah,
yeah. For me at least.
It's for him. It's for him.
Okay.
The mountain people.
If
you're in the mountains, go ahead and send that over to share the link with somebody in the mountains so we can count down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
guy, if you in the mountains right now celebrating with Terry, Tedros, Corte Blanche in the clone verse, then you already know that we're going to be getting it live all I have no idea. All 2024.
That's right. All 2024. We're getting it live, man. We're turning up. We're moving it into the right direction. The earth is taking one more turn around the sun. You know what that means?
One more time.
It means that it's one occupation that has lasted one more year. And that's hoeing. That's pimping and hoeing. They done lasted one more year. Look, I got
Terry's immediately got.
Yeah, Terry done fell off the face of the earth.
He's like, actually, I got shit to do now.
He's like, actually,
for me.
You reminded me. I gotta go get to these hoes and get to this money. Look, see, Tedros is Tedros. Tedros
we over here doing some mountain shit in Tennessee.
That's right.
I'm about to send Destiny like a little thing live. She's gonna be live with us.
Oh yeah, you just jump on your phone, Destiny. Don't say you can't. Just put your phone on and hit the button.
Actually, I don't know how to do this on like Instagram. Let me see here.
You just Instagram.
Oh wait, who? Okay. All right. There we go. Here we go. We're gonna do it just like this.
I'd like to nominate 9 Nerd Yards for Bag Fumbler for not getting them Atlanta episodes out on time.
Wow.
Oh man. Bing bong in this bitch. Bing bong.
I have never been more accurately insulted in my life.
Right?
The acuteness in which you have attacked my creative heart is literally breathtaking.
That is crazy, son.
It is remarkable.
It's like if you knew something that only your mama knew about you or some shit.
You're like a surgeon, the way that you have just cut into me right now.
Yes, sir. The burn that you gave has a small blowtorch on the very end of it. Damn.
And if I wasn't Pickle Rickin' this, if I wasn't Pickle Rickin' right now, I would tip my cap to you, sir.
You know what that felt like? That felt like
but I'm capping
like a
all
lightsaber. Like I saw a lightsaber.
Yeah, it cauterized at the same time that it hit me. I was like, hashtag kill Sabine.
Hashtag kill Sabine, which is actually a hashtag that is taking off right now. If you know what, I'm feeling real generous. If you go to Instagram right now and follow the Drunk Banthas channel, or just Drunk Banthas on Instagram, send us a DM after you follow hashtag Sabine. Hashtag kill Sabine. That's what you have to do. Again, hashtag kill Sabine. Go on Drunk
Happy New Year
Banthas on Instagram at Drunk Banthas. DM us. Kill Sabine. Hashtag kill Sabine. I will send you a Drunk Banthas t-shirt. Drunk Banthas t-shirt coming to you. If you do what I fucking said. God damn it. Othelia still ain't sending it. I told Othelia, go follow us on Instagram.
Morgan, I love you. Destiny just sent a New Year's or whatever to you.
I really want to see
whatever.
Come on,
Destiny. This is the perfect way. Oh yeah. Did you send her a link to this?
I did.
Send her a link to the things. Have her come on and just say a quick hi, hello. Scott, I'm not sure what IT.
Matter of fact,
you got a job in IT. Pickle Rickin', that's a nice verb. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Morgan. So who's our next bag fumbler? Oh, he did mention the diarrhea plane.
Oh yeah, Morgan mentioned diarrhea plane.
What is that? Bit of that because I don't know if we even know who.
What is that?
It's when someone had diarrhea on the plane and it was so bad and people were getting.
I don't even know how to spell
diarrhea. Had to emergency land the plane.
This has an H in it. DIA.
It's at the end. Yeah, DIARRHEA.
Yep.
And I think it was in America.
Plain.
Destiny, I'm having trouble finding your shit for some reason.
Oh, producer Terry back. Oh, it's his clone. As you notice that he is
back to the new year.
Okay, yeah, you
but she's still not done fumbling the bag, because after masterfully skirting being called out of her products being rancid and nasty, she then got picked up by a legitimate gourmet company.
Right. That is true.
And from Dave's Gourmet, she got her sauce put in every Walmart. Okay. So somehow she secured the bag and was doing.
So wait a minute. That means that the publicity from it being bad
worked.
It worked.
She successfully made it work on her.
So let me ask you a question.
So where's the bag?
Well, hold on.
The bag fumbling comes out a couple months later, because you know how we just noticed and said the sauce wasn't pink anymore. Yeah. Well, of course, Dave's Gourmet knew how to actually make the ingredients. However, because they were using better ingredients.
Because this is before. This is before, and then this is after, right?
Well, that's after when it was.
And that is definitely not as pink as what this.
Let me ask you a question.
That's not pink sauce. That is a beige sauce.
Beige sauce.
I can get a beige sauce anywhere.
So
can I ask y'all a question real quick? Yeah. Can I ask y'all a question real quick? Do y'all think that that everybody was in on this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think Complain knew her already, and they complained because they knew they wasn't actually gonna sue her, because they was gonna make money with her, because they invested, because they knew that this campaign would make more people want the sauce. Kind of like the Killer Lemonade. Okay. You know, Panera Bread created the Killer Lemonade so that they could sell more lemonade.
It was an inside job.
Let me finish the story. That'll answer your theory of why that can't be.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Was that too loud? Was the music too loud?
No, I had to turn it down a little bit. I'm going to turn it down.
After she got on with Dave's Gourmet, and the sauce was a different color, something she still had control of. She knew that the sauce was coming out a different color. That's when more and more people started complaining because they were getting the sauce and they found out the sauce wasn't shit. It was like a sweet ranch type thing. It was nothing special. It was all hype. So that came to finally bite her in the butt. And so instead of addressing the complaints, she decided to attack Dave's Gourmet, basically the people who saved her and handed her the bag. She got online and started breaking bottles of the sauce and telling that Dave's Gourmet was owing her millions of dollars, saying they didn't hold up to their end of the contract, that they weren't paying her, and that she was down to her last $20.
Oh, yeah.
Her mom was paying for her kids' food and everything. And she started a GoFundMe. And people were donating for a little bit. And Kyrie Irving, the NBA player, gave her $20K, because I'm pretty sure he was trying to snatch. He gave her $20K. But right when he gave her that $20K, that's when Dave's Gourmet said, no, you fucking raggedy ass bitch. We got the receipts. And they single time that they paid her. And they paid her over about $250,000 for the year. And this included also debts that she owed from the refunds. Remember how we were talking about the first time when she was just giving out the sauce the first time? She had to pay all those people back with refunds. So she was.
You got the documents? You got the documents?
You got the
documents for there. We can pull them up.
We can documents to prove it. Okay, shit. Well, this is an interesting topic. We're going to have to move on. We have some other
winners and losers.
Many back fumblers
and calling out Dave's Gourmet. They got the documents.
This was both. This was both. This was a fumble and this was a gather. This was a fumble gather. This is a fumble gather because she ended up making a lot of money. So I'm gonna go fumble gather. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, that's kind of like why it's in the. I don't know what to categorize this as then, because this is a suggestion from Morgan. and he was talking about the he was talking about the diarrhea plane.
Oh yeah, diarrhea
And
plane. I feel like he should have had to come on and explain this his goddamn self, because this is crazy.
We could just touch on it just a little bit before we get to like some of the most like crazy, the biggest bag fumblers of the year. Passengers on board diarrhea plane share ordeal. It was dribbled down the aisles, smelled horrible. Dribbled down the aisles is almost too specific of a word, right?
No, I like it. I like it.
It dribbled.
I'm here for
it. It was bouncing actually. Like someone was like.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for it, sir.
Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna.
Brother,
this is from. This is.
I'm here for it.
From the inside of the plane. You can see that they are. Disney. Why is that lady trying to stomp out the diarrhea? Like it's on fire or something.
No, you gotta sop it up.
Ooh, I see it. I see it. I see the brownness. Ooh,
I see the brownness.
I see the brownness. Dude, she looks like. Sorry, it just looks like she's like in heels or something.
She's sopping up. You know what sopping is? For those who don't know what sopping up is, that's when you like if you take a biscuit that got gravy on it, I mean gravy near it, and you put it in the gravy and you press it real hard, and you get.
Oh no,
she was trying to sop it up.
No, dude, she wasn't even trying to sop it up. She was just like spreading the stuff with her
stuff out.
She was just spreading like the sheet with her like heel.
Yeah, but I think that sheet's supposed to be kind of absorbent.
Yeah, but she's not like even trying to touch the sheet.
Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. I was just really trying to give some kind of positive. This ain't nothing positive about this. This is disgusting. I'm going ahead. What airline is this? Delta.
Delta
fumbled the bag. Yeah, goddamn, you fumbled the bag, Delta. But you know what? Did they really? Because it was busy as hell Christmas Day in Atlanta Airport. So I'm gonna just go ahead with.
Yeah, when was this? This was not Christmas Day. This was September 7th.
Right. No, I'm saying, but still, Delta was very busy on Christmas Day. So I'm gonna say they fumbled the bag, but then they really didn't fumble the bag.
Oh no, I don't think they are the ones that fumbled the bag. I think the one that fumbled the diarrhea fumbled the bag. Like I don't know.
He definitely fumbled, but I don't know if he fumbled the bag.
Pay for that? Like,
does he have to? No, you don't have to pay.
Is
for that.
Is it like an Airbnb where you have to pay for
damages? No, you know, wait a minute. Hold on. If I take a shit and my ass leak out all over the toilet and all out of the toilet room, the bathroom, let me tell you something. I'm not paying for a goddamn thing.
Well, that's my toilet and I catch you, I'm taking you to court.
Let me tell you something. Y'all had a bad toilet.
I'm about to take you.
Y'all toilet's supposed to be able to take all. No, y'all toilet's supposed to be able to handle every kind of. Yeah, all the smoke needs to be able to be handled by this toilet. And you did not have it properly adequate enough.
Yeah.
It was not adequate enough to handle the kind of load that I was getting ready to dump.
That's fine. That's the toilet. This is not a toilet situation.
This is negligence because clearly somebody didn't dump the first doo-doo on the last flight. So you got to dump the first one. This is an overflow.
I thought it was like a passenger that did this.
Yeah, but the passenger couldn't have just. Did they just walk down the aisle shit?
I think
this had to be a bathroom.
That's what I think happened. The passenger just doo-dooed all through the plane, man.
Is that what's happened? That is crazy. Look, if that's what's happening here,
I don't think this is a toilet backup situation.
I am also not paying for nothing. I just want to say that. I just want to say that if that's what's happening here, I'm also still not paying for nothing in this scenario.
I would put you on the no-fly list if that was up to me.
I had somebody shit in my has anybody had that happen? I had somebody shit in my house one time in my basement. Like shit they pants in my basement one time. Does that happen to anybody? Does anybody in the chat know anybody who's like shit on themselves?
No one's gonna admit that.
No, you know some. Do you know somebody? You don't have to say it was you. Just do you know somebody?
Oh, I know someone. When I was in high school, I knew someone that purposely used to like shit on the edge of like the toilet in high school.
Ooh.
Why?
He thought it was hilarious. He called himself the shit bandit.
I'm the shit. What is he?
Because,
Goddamn
like,
Marv from Home
a
Alone?
while for like he built up a legendary aspect. Like I don't even think that people like he didn't call him like people just started calling him the shit bandit.
What are shit bandits?
The shit bandit. Like okay.
Sorry,
but anyway,
shout out to
yeah,
you,
this
shit
this
bandit.
is this
You're
is
out there
probably the
somewhere.
grossest thing. I want to move on from
Yeah, we're not gonna move on. So
let's talk should we get to our main
do
event?
anybody want to talk about Jonathan Majors? Anybody want to talk about Jonathan Majors? Or we want to move on to Elon first? Because that's why Elon got a 2-4 on his mouth because he was crazy.
Bag fumbler. Elon is a big.
He basically told Bob Iger to suck his dick, and ain't nobody told Bob Iger to suck his dick since Walt Disney. Like that shit is crazy. Like Bob Iger is one of the biggest, not only like billionaires, but producers of television and movies in the world for the last 33 years. Like,
well, the thing about Elon,
the thing
about Elon is that
the thing is,
how do you have billions of dollars and just not shut the fuck up?
Yeah, you have fuck you money. Why do you keep talking?
Why, like that? Like, why?
But you know what that is?
Want to buy Twitter at that point?
I really have an idea of what it is. I think it's
Twitter. Okay.
Well, I just think that he's a narcissist. Like on top of being extremely smart and on top of being extremely ambitious, he's like a narcissist to the fullest. Like he couldn't stop himself from telling him like, "Go, fuck you, yeah, go fuck yourself." Yeah, I said it. Go fuck yourself. Like he smiled as if he had never told somebody to go fuck themselves. He smiled like he said "nigga" for the first time, and it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like he smiled like he said "nigga" for the first time, but it was okay.
Like right after like one of his like black friends from elementary said, like, "Yeah, you got that the N-word card. Like, I'm going to give you the N-word pass.
I'm going to give you the N-word pass." And he was just like,
you could say music or something. Like when
he just went in and he just looked around at everybody. And he said, "Nigga," like he's just like, and then he just looked around like. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Y'all told me I could say it. You told me I could say it. Yeah, so that was a pretty fumbled bag, big fumbled bag. But
I mean, how many cars got recalled? All of them?
Have we what?
All the cars got recalled?
There was so many cars that got recalled.
The truck, right? The new truck, right?
No, the car.
No,
the
just like the Model S's. Yeah.
Oh, it was the Model S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got recalled.
So that's
like I'm talking about.
That's two, and then if we include the trucks, that's 3 bag fumbles.
Wow. And then also, I think like earlier this year, like he was doing they had a launch at SpaceX or something, and it like just completely destroyed the whole like launch.
That was
site.
early this year.
Like,
yeah, that
was
early.
pretty early this year. I'm trying
you're
to
right
think about it.
I think
so I'm talking about like him buying Twitter and like okay, first of all, renaming Twitter to X is one of the biggest bag fumbles I
do you think that he's doing it on purpose though? Do you think he's doing it on purpose? I think he's doing it on purpose.
I think he's doing it on purpose, but he's an idiot.
I think he's doing it on purpose because also in that clip where he was telling him when he told Bob Iger to go fuck himself, I believe he also mentioned that if everyone pulled their advertisements off of Twitter, it would kill Twitter, and everyone would know that it was because those companies took their advertisements away. And basically, I think he's trying to set up some type of lawsuit where everybody who took their advertisement dollars away from Twitter would be basically responsible for, like, liable for the responsibility of pulling it off, like they did it intentionally, like you would intentionally drive a stock down, which is illegal. So I think that's basically his game plan, to get somebody else to pay for his bankruptcy. Yeah. Like, basically, because he wants to bankrupt the company, but because he people who don't know, he accidentally talked shit on Twitter before he owned Twitter and said that he would buy the company for $3 billion. And he signed a fucking offer sheet and sent it in because he was like, I got big dick energy. I will send this shit in. Y'all can't stop me. And then Twitter, like, the next day dropped like 500,
like a bunch of like, yeah. Because, all right, so like here's a list, because all I typed in was dumbest Elon Musk mistakes in 2023.
Yes,
and there's already lists going around. So this is like kind of why he's one of the biggest bag fumblers, because it's so well documented. You know what I mean? And it's not just this is just about fucking Twitter.
Just about Twitter.
This is 6 dumbest things.
We don't even know his personal life. We don't know enough about his personal life to know if he was doing something stupid there. He probably got some like Zion Williams type problems. You know what I'm saying?
Let me oh goddamn. Yeah, John, we should have added John Morant on to this list. John Morant, John Morant he's been speed running the bag fumble. John Morant. Okay, wow. But number 6, removing headlines from links. That's like fucking so dumb.
Sold all the way.
That is so dumb. Like, bro, like, you're not going to let people actually like get a headline of what they're looking at. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. 5, block logged out visitors from viewing Twitter. That is fucking dumb. Because that means like you can't even get website traffic or like get people that are interested in joining Twitter.
I think the reason it's dumb is because he said he bought Twitter for it to be a forum for free speech. Open he platform. Felt like it wasn't what it was designed for anymore. So he felt like he wanted to bring that back. But immediately he starts banning people, and he brings back Trump, but he starts banning other.
Hold on. This is important. Action Long, love you forever. Thank you so much for joining the chat. I can't even believe that we had the best conversation the other day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping in. Love you so much.
Yeah.
Love you so much, my dear. Back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah. Go ahead. And I mean, look, I'm drunk, so I don't remember what I was saying. Look, I'm really
okay. Let me go to
very short periods of time.
I'm okay. So everybody, again, we are starting this stream. We started the stream drunk.
Yeah,
we usually get drunk as the stream gets going.
Let me explain.
Started like where we usually start.
We were not gonna go live. For everybody who's here, we really appreciate you, man. We really appreciate every single person who's here, because we were not gonna go live, but we decided that we were drunk, and we were like, "Well, y'all want to go live? We should just go live.
We'll just go live."
And we decided, because Sarah's got this damn wonderful Drunk Banthas hoodie on, like, you know what? Let's go live.
Let's see it again.
Why not?
Let's bring it up.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year. It's Happy New Year.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, Feliz Navidad. You know what I'm saying?
So, Feliz Cumpleaños, Earth.
Feliz Cumpleaños.
Monetizing Chum for X Premium subscribers. Oh yeah, I think that's like, yeah, we're going to be actually, I don't know what this means. Like, I guess they do have like a paid, like, you can get monetized on Twitter now, but
yeah,
if Elon likes what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can. You have to follow their parameters, which are very stupid, not understood, I should say. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's literally if Elon likes your content, he sends you money.
Basically, I think that's what it is. It's like a GoFundMe for Elon Musk. Like you go to Elon Musk's website and he'll give you money if he likes you. I think that's a good program. I'm not mad at that program. He's probably getting the tax write-off on it though.
Delicious program.
But I had somebody that had I had somebody that fumbled the bag this year and I just forgot it.
Another one. Ashton, give me a bag fumbler. Someone that fucked up really hard this year in your eyes. Public figure, obviously. We're not spreading hate. We're just talking about like how you had it in your hands, and then you just let it slip by.
Man, I had one. I'm fucking mad. I can't remember it.
API changes kill Twitter third-party app ecosystem. Let me just go to number one. Removing real verification. That was crazy. Remember when everybody could get like the check mark?
Yeah,
and everybody was like impersonating every other. It was
but him removing it made Instagram let you pay for it. And then that made it even worse. Now you don't know who's what on what. Like anybody can pay for a fucking Instagram.
That was crazy. Tomorrow, 420, we are removing Legacy on 420 because he's a fucking like
child, because
12-year-old child. Like he's a fucking 12-year-old, and he was like, "Yeah, on 420, we're just going to make it so no news program or platform or any business can actually authenticate themselves, and anybody can impersonate them." So we have like people impersonating Nintendo, and just like Mario is just like flicking you off like this. We have people that are in like they're like saying that they're Pfizer.
Yes,
and saying like saying that
sports news. There's sports news where
free.
People are saying stuff, and then like the athlete will respond because he thinks it's the actual news conglomerate, and then they get called out on ESPN because they're like, "Oh, Kevin Durant tweeted at this fake account on Twitter /X." Like we still got to do that. We got to keep saying Twitter /X,
and that's
Twitter. X, formerly known as Twitter.
I'll never, because that's the number.
It's always Twitter for me.
That's the number one thing. X name change.
I gotta bring up another person who fumbled the bag, dude. I have to bring up another.
Leave it in your pin.
I got it. It's really hard for me to remember.
Okay, just say it, and then we just got to talk about how X is like the new name for Twitter.
Mr. Gunn over at DCU.
They're just DC.
Yeah, just DC and
Warner Brothers. Yeah,
Warner Brothers fumbled the bag. Came in and told everybody. It's even worse for him because he came in and told everybody he was getting rid of all the properties, and then before the movies came out. So you say, hey, we're not getting a sequel to The Flash. We're not getting a sequel to Aquaman. We're getting rid of Batwoman. Or was it Batgirl?
Oh, that was before. Batgirl was before he even joined.
It was around the same time, but it was very close, and it was already signed and sealed that he was going to be in that position by the time they decided to get rid of that. But I'm just saying, when you get rid of that, and then you decide, hey, by the way, everyone, all those movies that you're waiting on to come out now, they actually don't mean anything.
Nothing.
And so you don't even really need to go see them. But please go see them. They're the best movies we've ever seen, ever. You know what I'm saying? Like that, this motherfucker lied. He said that The Flash was the best DC movie he had ever seen. So you should go see it. And then he got Tom Cruise to say the same thing. Because this was during the strike.
Promos. Yeah, I think it was right before the strike. Actually.
Oh yeah, maybe
it was like right before. Like it was.
When
like
did this movie go?
The hype train. For the Flash 2023, let's see here. That was okay, so that was god damn it. So that was June 16th.
Yeah, so the
so the lead up hype train. I
no,
remember
the strike
that
was going on
like
at that time.
But no, like the lead up hype train, I remember all those quotes coming out. This is the best. Like that
Yes.
happened a lot earlier, you know what
yes,
I mean?
no,
Like,
but
this is
still, that's the
thing.
fumble of the bag because
Yeah.
why did you? Because at that
Why
same
did you
time,
say that?
at the same time, why did you say we're not going to get a sequel? Why did you say there's not going to be any renewing of this? There's not going to be another Wonder Woman. You just said we're fucking getting rid of the whole Snyderverse and we're moving on to something else. To me, that's a big fumble of the bag. And as Morgan just mentioned, Aquaman has been decided that it is absolute trash. Now, Captain Marvel the Miss Marvel movie didn't make a lot of money, but I haven't heard anybody really just say that it was absolute trash.
I kind of like the Flash, though.
I like the Flash. No, I think that the Flash was a good movie, and I think that Miss Marvel's. I think the Marvels was a good movie, not as good as the Flash. So I think the Flash was better than the Marvels, except for the ending of Flash. It was weird, but they also had budget issues at the end of that movie. But anyway, like,
yeah,
we agree. We agree that.
Yeah,
The Flash was a better movie, but that's why I put it on James Gunn. He's the loser of this year. Not better than Ezra or goddamn or Amber Heard, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's like a perfect lead up to Jonathan Majors, because we're talking about Amber Heard, Ezra Miller both got like blockbuster movies this year.
Got to stay in them too.
They got to stay in them. Yeah, Gotham stay in them.
Gotham stay in them. It's the Gotham Gazette, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
Gotham Gazette.
If you're watching on Nerds at Night, if you're watching on Drunk Banthas, if you're watching on 9 Nerd Yards, we are saying hello, Happy New Year, and thank you. Please give us a little hit on the subscribe button if you want. We probably got the little super likes and the membership stuff and all that stuff. If you want to do anything like that, it's like 99 cents or something like that. But anyway, welcome.
This is let me see if I can.
If anything, hold on. Oh no.
Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know! I have to know! Somebody tell me! Do you hear me?
That is Jonathan Majors to Ezra Miller. How did he do it? I have to know.
Yeah.
And this is a bit more of a complicated situation. I feel like we all feel a little bit different about the Jonathan Majors situation.
I have one thing to say, and then I'll let everybody else go for real.
Okay.
For real. There's no evidence that he assaulted this woman, and that's why they dropped a lot of the charges. But like, it's
what did he get charged with?
He got charged with accidentally, like, not intentional assault.
Oh shit! We got a Rachel V came in clutch, so that is the first new member of the Drunk Banthas channel. I'm pretty sure that is the Drunk Banthas channel. Like from here, this interface we never know.
Yeah, we almost never know. Yeah,
but it does look like everyone's watching from the Drunk Banthas channel at the moment here. And yeah, thank you so much, Rachel V, for becoming a YouTube member. We're going to make sure that Bill and Alex update, like, I don't know how membership works.
The membership is going to work like this. You're going to get the videos sooner than everyone else. You'll get our stories faster than everyone else. We're going to put up special videos that won't be on the channel but we'll put up things that like basically get demonetized, so we can't put them up. So we'll put those on the channel unedited and just fucking unadulterated, raw, hardcore podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore podcasting, but nothing dirty, nothing nasty. But yeah, you'll get all the early stuff and stuff that we don't put on anything else. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It'll be just for you. Just for you. Rachel V. Just for you.
Remember?
And then y'all
shit. We have a double membership going right now.
Rack them up. Rack them up.
Rachel V.
That's right.
And you got the privileges. Like you're automatically starred in. Like we could see you right here. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Y'all are fucking awesome, man.
I love that. I love that so much. And honestly, yeah. I guess that's why we need to tell people about it.
Yeah, nobody knew it was a thing. Guess what? It just happened. I didn't even know about it either. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I really keep it real for the people. I kind of stagger it right now during the live chats. I mean, the live streams, because I don't want people to be like coming in and not be the real ones. I want the real ones to know. You know what I mean? I want the real ones to get that special vibe with us. Because y'all really fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really fuck with us. The day one.
Day ones. Let's go. And shout out to Rachel V, because I don't know how you even work a computer or an iPhone when you're a cat. That is very special. That is so special. That is so special. And we
that is look, it's a very like, you remember that meme where the cat is like on the keyboard?
Yeah. It's like pause out. Here, let's listen to Joe.
I don't think I've seen this whole one. Yeah.
The footage of him just running all around the town. Yeah, that looks like it corroborates your story, but it doesn't say, I mean, I think I even said in the podcast, that doesn't say that there wasn't some type of altercation behind closed doors where people can't see.
Well, pause it.
I think that he got real.
Because there is evidence saying against that, because the driver of the vehicle said that he was not the instigator and he did not harm her. She was the instigator and she was attacking him. He is not a paid driver of Jonathan Majors. They don't know him. He was just like a car service that they ended up getting in to go to wherever they were going. So to the contrary of what Joe Budden is saying, I'm not saying Joe Budden was aware of this, but I'm just saying that is not actually a fact. What the facts are that they did have evidence that was presented. I do want to talk about what I think actually the damning evidence was for the case, but you can let the rest of this shit play.
Okay, we're gonna play a little bit, but yeah, I mean that's a good point, man. You should have been star witness.
I'm sure that his lawyers did as much as they could because he has a lot of money. I'm assuming that he had
that was a New York trial, though, right?
It was, but it's the prosecutor who the DA is the issue with this case because they've been overstepping their bounds in a lot of cases in New York. They needed a win, and they've been taking a lot of losses in cases because they've overstepped their bounds. You know, you have to have all the evidence, you know what I'm saying, as the prosecution. And man, it's really hard to prove a case if you don't have without a reason, beyond a reasonable doubt type evidence. But actually, since you already got it paused, the damning evidence for this case was
y'all see the ticker below? Was the video. Jonathan Majors Gang Dynasty. That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. That is Chicago Sun-Times worthy right there.
Okay, yeah. Gotham Gazette.
That's Gotham Gazette, baby. No, but there was a video. There was audio that she had recorded.
Bedtime out. I want a new Bill. It's your new membership. You gotta.
Well. Good night, buddy. Have a good night. I will hit you up in the morning. Appreciate you. Happy New Year. Kiss your moms. Kiss your dads. Tell them I said I love them. Roll Tide. We're getting them tomorrow. Michigan, I'm sorry. We're doing you dirty tomorrow.
Oh, Michigan, huh?
I hope this ages well.
You know, you okay.
Michigan Wolverines.
I don't really give a fuck. But after tomorrow, Alabama is going to be wiped off the map. There's only going to be 49 states after tomorrow, my nigga. Like, I'm saying, there ain't nothing about to beat Michigan tomorrow. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.
Wrote it, but that's the difficult thing with going to trial. And they tell you that. They tell you, hey, when you go to trial, even if you think it's a slam dunk, this is a jury.
Yeah.
We can't predict how that jury will feel, how they're going to move. And if you're guilty on anything, then you're guilty. And you pay.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be clear on all counts for you to be clean.
And there's a bunch of shit that can happen in that situation that is a charge.
Yes.
That may not look like a charge or may not seem like it should be chargeable offense.
The wordplay. Like when you start talking about what's the definition of harassment, what's the definition of assault, right? And you start breaking it down.
Especially when you start getting into the second, third degree, all that type of shit.
Yes.
A lot of men, let me be careful with my wording here. A lot of men that have been attacked by women, the old thinking was I could grab them to stop them from hitting me or attacking me. You normally have to go through that situation to learn that you can't do that even because of all the things that could transpire from that. You can't. That's when they start telling you have to walk away. You have to leave your house. You have to leave wherever this is. You can't lay a hand on her, even if it is to defend yourself. And that's where I look at him a little. You can't pick Shorty up and stuff her back inside the car. Sorry.
I think that's the.
Sorry.
I think that he had that moment of.
Of course.
And that, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, Terry and Terry's clones, ladies and niggas, do not do that. That's how you bag fumble. We made that thumbnail like kind of collectively as a group just to like Space Age Slim. We were just like, I don't know what even to do. We are just kind of like getting lit right now. I don't know where Bill went.
At all. But still, just Ezra Miller just skirted that shit at one point in time, like for that beginning of the year.
It was on video.
More than likely to be attacked by Ezra Miller than a shark if you're in Hawaii.
Yeah.
4 different attacks within like 2 months. And like
if you were,
and I was just like, damn, you're more than likely to get attacked by Ezra Miller than a shark in Hawaii right now. Shit's dangerous. And like and didn't he like kidnap some child at one point? He kidnapped these people's like trans child and like started like forming his own.
Oh yeah, it was like a weird ass whole thing because he was international with his crimes.
Yeah, because he was still on tour and filming places, and he like took these people's child. Like, I kind of blame their parents because they kind of like let their kid go meet Ezra Miller a couple times. I was like, well,
what is that about?
Like, you've already.
What would you even like
hang out with?
Why would you ever agree with that? That is fucking crazy.
Money, probably.
That is a bit. That is, I don't know. Like, is he like? I have no idea. Our correspondent, Bill, should be back in a second. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hitting New Year's in LA, where Bill is at in the next 15 minutes. So we should be celebrating with them in that time. And if you are watching now from that time zone, God bless you, motherfuckers.
Don't forget to hit the like button on these videos.
Don't forget the like button.
Hit the like. It's not
just
gonna
hang out or whatever.
By the way, just hit that like button for us.
And let's see here. And let's see. And but yeah, with Major L Brigade, they needed to do the Avengers, but for canceled celebrity. That would be great. Yeah, Marvel versus DC canceled celebrities would be so hype. Actually,
was this year also what's her name from Mandalorian? Gina
Carano? No, that was like
was that last
like
year?
2020. That was when like vaccinations, COVID type of stuff was going around.
I just got
because you know how they did.
But wasn't her show supposed to come out this year though? If she didn't fuck up, her show would have came out this year, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's like if you fumble the bag with Disney, that's a for life bag fumble.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen.
And that's the thing with Jonathan Majors is because, like, yeah, I can see him coming back with some like indie movie type shit. Yeah, Jonathan Majors. Next time we see him, he's going to be on Tubi, and he's going to be on like the script that some hood ass motherfucker wrote in like 10 minutes. And yeah, that could be the way that he comes back. But yeah, like honestly, quite seriously, Jonathan Majors is a fantastic actor. And it's kind of crazy like how this came about, because at the same time, like with this situation, with all of the evidence that at least what the public has been shown, it seemed like it was just literally like a couple's thing. Like a toxic relationship, but you cannot do that when you are public in the Disney.
Like, I'm
when
sure you could all think about
watched over the rat, the mouse. You can't do that shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we could all think of couples we know in our actual lives that have probably done way worse things than what happened to them, and have actually fixed their relationship and have become better people from it. But like this,
or like moved on and just like not have like escalated it to the point where it's like a crazy. Space Age Slim says he's a tremendous talent. It's stung so badly to see Majors take the route he did. Yeah, it feels like because we lost in at least for African American artists, actors, we lost Rickman this year. We lost homie from Brooklyn 919.
Yeah, he just passed.
And in the same way, it's like, dude, I don't know how like he can come back, but Jonathan Majors' career is blacklisted. No pun intended. It's so blacklisted right now. It sucks. Because he was on a tear. Let's see what TMZ has to say about this. Or if we can play this, watch this footage. And again, this is just like a random New Year's stream. Didn't go out feeling a little bit under the weather. And we just decided to chill tonight. So we're going to be talking about 2023's biggest bag fumblers. Oh, this is a silent video. Like you can't even hear this. Let's see. This is TMZ. Oh no. Right here. Okay. So that's his car. So he pull up, get out of that? So which car did he? Was he in the Escalade there? What was that? DMC or an Escalade? Because it kind of like
that was like a weird cut right there.
Yeah, because like it kind of like this car pulled up as if they were in separate cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of like flashes. So did he get out of that car?
I don't believe so, but it's such a weird cut. I can't fucking tell.
It's a weird car. And then like picking her up, or was he just like getting
Looks
out
like
of?
he was picking her up to put her back inside the car.
Yeah, no, I think he got. Yeah. Okay, so he got out of that car, picked her up, and then
like, give me your phone. He's like, no, get away.
And then they started running. I don't know, because traffic is going on this side, right?
Yeah, there's a green light. So yeah,
so like I feel like he got out of this car. They were in different spots. Like you can't do that, folks.
Yeah,
you really can't do that. No matter how toxic a relationship is, if you're in the public eye like that, there's no coming back for that. Okay, so and then what? He tried to run off with her, and then so why did like I'm just so like weirded out by the fact that like he just the way I'm sorry, this is so fucking funny though. Like it is like messed up because it's a toxic relationship and that like she was about to get fucking ran over by a car. Like, but the fact of the matter is, why the fuck is she running after him like that? I don't know what's going on in this situation. And that's the crazy thing about like having it a situation.
All the different camera angles make it so much better.
She's like, this nigga is just coming off of Creed 3. He's been running for life for a long time.
Like she doesn't look like someone that's been
okay. And then she ran into some pedestrians. I don't know. They were probably just like, damn, she kind of look cute or whatever, you know. Let's and then she's like, bro, oh, hold on. This is when he he rocked back. He doubled back.
Why would he double back?
Why did he double back? This is the Jonathan Majors Dang Dynasty portion. Okay. So he's just walking back. He's talking shit. And then she starts like,
Jonathan, come back. Jonathan.
Oh, that is hard to say, though. That's a difficult one. That is such a difficult one. Okay. Space Age Slim says, I know this situation is serious, but toxic relationships play out in public like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, if you are in the public eye, it is so much different from like back in, like, even think like 20 years ago. There's no way we are getting like this type of coverage on the incident. Think about like Marilyn Monroe in Kennedy or something. That was like the wild, wild west for celebrities. People were getting up to some weird ass shit back then and getting away with it. And it was so fucking weird. But now every little thing can be up to scrutiny. And that's the way that, like, oh yeah, you gotta be able to roll with that and like, you know, be like, yeah, I'm not gonna indulge in any of this toxic shit because it's going to be out there. There's someone on you right now. Like, listen, there's people watching us right now. You know, we can't go toxic. I can't have a toxic outburst like if I had you know, one of my exes or something in there and like we just had an argument or whatever. It's not Jonathan Majors, like whatever that shit was that I watched, but like it would still be like hard as fuck to like have everybody see. That would be so difficult, like, you know. But at the same time, you should have people that like train you for that type of thing to not cover that. And did you see that, like, there was this audio clip of him? It was like, oh, I am a very great man. Did you hear that? Jonathan Majors, I am a great man. Oh, whoops. There he is.
Let me know if there's an issue, because what happened is Spectrum's entire internet just went out. And I want to let you know that's never happened. Not only has that never happened before, well, no, like the internet's gone out before. But what has never happened before is they've never sent me an email that told me that they went out. I think they cut the fucking internet on.
Dude,
purpose.
we're talking about they just fumbled the bag. We're gonna add them to the top of our list.
Add them to the top of the list, man. Because you know what? But I think that they did the shit on purpose, because we was talking real shit in here. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about some real shit, and the shit got real fucking serious for 2 seconds.
Real serious.
And when you start talking about Jonathan Majors, I think what happens is you just end up getting the whole theory shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like, the FBI is out here listening to us. Clearly, we got the documents. But
we got the documents proved.
I mean, seriously though, I've never gotten an email that said, "Oh, there's an outage in your area." Usually, you got to look it up and fucking unplug your shit and plug it back in and all that shit. So how I'm doing it right now is on a hotspot.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Like literally, I have to hit the hotspot.
Wait, is it about to be your New Year's?
It is in about 3 minutes. Yeah.
Are you guys about to go ahead? Well, hold on. I'm gonna play this clip. We were talking about Jonathan Majors, and this will probably be the last thing we talk about on the topic.
Here, do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you really know this? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Grace's gonna get a commission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't.
No. Do you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife, Michelle Obama. Obama's wife.
Yo, see, that's why he ended up getting it.
I shouldn't have gone out. I'm
No,
sorry.
Let me just lay it out for you, right? If I'm just gonna say this: my temper, my shit, my trauma, blah, all that said, right? And I'm gonna say I'm a great man, a great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not being a dick about it. I didn't ask for it. I've worked, and that's the situation.
Look, he is not.
The work needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her and for them ultimately.
We might have supported this nigga a little too much. I lost one subscriber already.
Yo, this is crazy.
Might have gave this nigga a little too much love, but
okay.
It's almost midnight for you guys.
Are you?
I have no idea how to count it down. I have no seconds.
I have a second thing on my clock. You guys.
Okay, cool.
Let us know literally 45, 40, you know.
I'll let you know.
But yeah, you know how I know that he was on with this?
Seconds.
How long? How much?
Yes. You have 30 seconds.
All right, let me just say this right now. Cheers to all of y'all who've been fucking with us from 9 Nerd Yards to Nerds at Night and Drunk Banthas. We're going to the moon, baby.
10,
Farther,
9,
further,
8,
faster,
7,
baby.
6, 5,
4,
3,
2,
2,
1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! We just completed
Cheers! Frothy, where you at?
Cheers! Where's Alex at?
I don't know, man.
Where's the third? Where's Penny at? Head of HR ain't even there.
Hey, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Bow, bow, bow.
We got it in. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. I don't know where Alex is, but I can't really speak for him. But he made it as well, unless he did, which would be very sad. But
yeah,
I'm sure
he's
okay.
You want to just give us a little diatribe for
I'll speak for Alex real quick.
The rest of the New Year's right here. Let's see here.
Let me just say this, man. I really appreciate everybody who's been fucking with the Drunk Banthas, man. You know how hard it is to get like an actual monetized video with this word right here behind you? It's really hard.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate y'all, man. Like,
yeah.
if you've been fucking with us from the beginning, Alex does so much work. He puts in all this work. I do not do any script writing. Alex does it. I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do some in this year, 2024. But Alex is the reason that y'all have been watching. So please do him a favor, like, subscribe. That's all you gotta do. Is
do all that shit.
It's all so free, man. You know what? And we keep up with y'all in the comments, and we appreciate every comment, and we try to respond to every single one. If we don't respond to your comment, reply to your comment and say, "Hey, nigga, what the fuck wrong with y'all ass?" Like, I just said something to you. You know what I'm saying? We will respond and we will get to you. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like Fallujah outside right now, and that's because I live in Los Angeles and it's motherfucking New Year's, baby. It's New Year's.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody who says Happy New Year's and doesn't say Happy New Year. We still love you, even though you don't know grammar very well. We still love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you from Alabama. What you know about country grammar?
No, I know about grammar now. I know about all my grammars now. You know what I'm saying? I know what times it is. We put an S on everything in Birmingham, Alabama. It's very different vernacular than all of Alabama.
24.
But yeah, man, shout out to all of y'all. I mean, I think some people probably done went to bed by now, but not the West Coast, not the Mountain, and not the Central Time, baby. We got y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Our viewer base definitely dwindled at the near the beginning of this cast, but like there's some people that are still rolling with us right now, and we definitely would love to hear from you. Yeah, we were just talking about Jonathan Majors bringing in the 2024 new year of bag fumblers of the 2023 era that we lived in. You know, in this post-pandemic world that we all live in. What can I say?
Doesn't say deliver.
It makes sense that all we can do for ourselves and fumble the bag because we're just trying to give the bag off to someone else. We're trying to infect the bag. I don't know
That's
what
right.
I'm talking about.
Well, that, you know what? Actually, that sounds like a sexual reference that you should not actually perform.
Yeah. We spreading the bag like it's an STD.
Yeah. It's like if it's in Florida, we come up with a new one every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it's in Miami, we got 3 of them. We spreading 3 bags every. But yeah, with the Jonathan Majors thing, Jesus. You know where I know he fucked up? And I know that he was on one? He said...
No, you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset. To support Coretta Scott King. You know
that guy right there.
Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife.
This is when I was like, "Oh, bro, come on, Nick." Because first of all, when you say Michelle Obama and then clarify Barack Obama's wife,
well, first
like
of all,
is kind of like you're going a little bit crazy.
First of all,
if you feel like you
Jonathan Majors,
need to just like clarify who Michelle.
You're absolutely
Obama
right. It's like a
is.
bad joke. If you tell a joke, you shouldn't have to clarify what the joke is.
Yeah, it's. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, but imagine talking to someone and you're like, Michelle Obama. Who? Barack Obama's wife. Oh.
Coretta Scott King. Who? Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King is what? Like,
bitch.
Come on.
Like I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to open
the Mother Mary.
Your mind. No, now I want to go. I want to draw
the
some
Mother
context.
Mary. Who?
I do want to say
Jesus' mom. Oh, okay.
I do want to say that. Okay, clearly this nigga is a little off, right? Like he's a little off. But I just want to point out that Jonathan Majors is a country ass nigga, right? Like he's from like what is it, like South Carolina or some shit. Like he got thrusted into this fame, which he kind of alludes to here in this, in this audio. Like, oh man, I didn't want this. I am doing shit for the culture because he is, right? Like he is. He didn't ask for that, but that's what comes with being a famous black man, right? Like I am now doing shit for the culture. When you become immensely famous and you're an African American, you are doing it then for every African American in this country. And that's just how it works for everybody who's watching, watching around the world.
If you're
yes,
on
it becomes the world.
Disney,
it becomes a world when you get to his level. Yes.
Yeah.
And so I think what he was trying to explain to her, because what had happened is she came home drunk with a bunch of her friends and they got a disorderly, what do they call it? When you get drunk and people call the police on you.
Conduct? Or
disorderly noise complaint, disorder, public intoxication type shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she was dealing with. And he's like, yo, bitch, like you need to calm down. What I will say is he sounds insane when he starts talking about, do you know who Coretta Scott King is?
Sounds
you goofy
so
ass,
crazy,
but
bro.
Clearly though, he's being condescending. Like he's clearly anybody who
he's being condescending and then also on the level of like way in over his head about like his importance. Like, dude, yeah, you are Kang.
Let me say this.
You're in Marvel stuff, but are you Martin Luther King?
No, he's
are
not.
You
no,
goddamn?
But if you go
are
look
you Barack Obama?
That's why I said like he literally went too far with that part. But everything he said before that is absolutely true, because if you go look at everything before this all happened, everybody was saying the same shit. They were saying he is doing this for the culture. He's a black king. You know what I'm saying? He's the new hot thing. He's dark skinned with a big nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting all of that. No, I'm just saying, but that's the reverence he was getting. I'm saying that was the reverence he was getting during his rise before this incident. And so to that point that he was saying, I understand that. But when he went into the Coretta Scott King and all that shit, that spoke to his delusion of his situation. You know what I'm saying? And that also didn't happen that night. That's what is the important part. None of that shit happened that night. So that's the reason that they in court. They in the court for alleged assault that took place that night, where this nigga was running down 10 blocks in New York. Them long blocks, okay, people? Those are long blocks if you've never been in New York City. Okay?
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Because we're talking about an audio tape that didn't happen that night. It didn't happen that night.
So is this the same night that, like, these two screenshots I feel like are very misleading?
Exactly.
Right?
That's not the same time.
Because if this is like, is this the night that they were running. Like, I don't know what's
No,
going
it's
on.
not. Who the fuck is this nigga? Like, that don't even look like Jonathan Majors over on the right. Like, looks like some fat
him, and he strolls by them because we were just listening. We were just watching this, seemingly telling her to stay back and to stay away. She attempts to talk to him, but he continues on down the street. Jabari follows him yet again. Eventually, the two separate. Majors goes and stays the night at a hotel, and Jabari goes out to a nightclub. So it's kind of like, yeah, again, toxic relationships fucking suck. But was this the, I don't know, it seems like there was just a bunch of like circumstances and leading things that like obviously said that they're in the wrong relationship that worked against him, right?
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Because hold on. Bill.
Let me just
Lil Frothy. Because she's been making some facial expressions.
Go ahead and say Lil Frothy. Go ahead and give your opinion. Go
Well,
ahead.
I just feel like this whole thing should have been thrown out because it's like, okay, bitch, all this stuff went down. Sounds crazy. Did you ever once try staying away from him? You know what I mean? Like, he's giving, like, leave him alone, stay away from him, try that. And I bet you he won't come for you because he's not harassing you.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I will speak. Yes, absolutely. Everything she just said is correct. But I will also say this is correct too. He should have never been fucking with this bitch. The fact that he fact that he is sitting having to have this conversation with her, like, look, girl, you need to quit getting drunk because in America, I'm black, you French. You're not worried about what a nigga got to go through in America. I got to go through this shit over here. He shouldn't be having to explain that to her. If he has to explain that to her, he need to get rid of her. That's basically how it should work. But he kept her on. He kept her a little too long. And let me tell you something. I'd rather be with somebody who I'm going to be with for a short period of time than be with somebody for a long period of time that's bad for me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be with somebody for a short period of time that's good for me than be with somebody for a long period of time that's bad for me. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's what he did. He kept her a little too long.
Yeah, it's embarrassing for him.
It's embarrassing. I guarantee you that's the biggest problem for him right now. Not Marvel. Because you know what? Marvel got their own problems right now. They look fucking stupid right now for firing him. Because how they going to fix everything? Guess what? They're going to send everything 2 years back. The timeline that you got for all of the movies that you're supposed to be getting in 2025. No, you're getting them in 2026, baby. I'm just trying to tell you how it's going.
27, bro. Like
they just fucked themselves by getting rid of him because this is ridiculous. You can clearly see the evidence that this man did not assault this woman. Allegedly did not assault this woman, but
they done.
I'm just saying what I can see from the evidence. These are things you can look up on the internet if you're willing to dig that far. Because if you look on these articles, by the way, most of the fucking Marvel stuff and like comic book nerd stuff, all those articles are written by AI. I can tell articles are written by AI.
Yeah.
So you get no information. People who haven't heard. Somebody said they didn't even hear this audio before. That's because you're like most of the information we're getting is bullshit because it's written by AI. You really got to dig. Not that it's not good information out there. You just got to dig to find it. You can't rely on these stupid sources or even Google. Like Google be advertising like the Daily Beast and BuzzFeed, and those guys just do fake articles these days. I think IGN does.
I feel for a lot of that stuff out.
Oh my god, did I say that out loud?
IGN?
I think IGN does. I think they do AI articles.
I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, Sports Illustrated also got caught.
They got caught. Look, if Sports Illustrated's doing it, man, IGN must.
Right? IGN is definitely doing it too. Dude, we're about to. This is the thing. humanity fumbled the bag with ChatGPT this like 2023 because
yes,
listen, we could have made AI a platform to make all of like common work easier, but we made it so like expression and art is computer generated, and that was the wrong move for humanity to do.
No, yeah,
that was the
1 and 2, yeah.
yeah, that was the wrong thing for humanity.
The right
to
thing
because,
to do
like,
would have been to use AI to help. Like, why don't we use AI to help teach children grammar? Like little kids, you know what I mean? Why don't I'm just saying like little simple little simple applications.
Even that I feel like needs a like human touch, but I'm talking about
Yeah,
like
no,
there's,
I'm
like,
in a human touch.
jobs
Human touch
out there. There's jobs out there that like
that's what I'm saying. It dies
completely handled by AI.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where it dies because it actually can't be completely handled by AI. We have a lot of things that are handled by AI to a degree at this moment in the United States, and it always fails. You know, we have a computer right now. Actually, let's just talk about how I was on this motherfucking live stream earlier, and then I wasn't because that shit is run by a motherfucking AI. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just
from
feels very spectrum. Oh, hold on. Leave that up there. Sarah, read that.
That feels very spectrum. We're gonna about a medium that relies on what is not working.
Ooh.
Let's say it again.
Say it one more time, Sarah. Say it into the microphone.
Speak louder.
They're gonna tell you about an outage via a medium that relies on what's not working.
Oh, that is AI.
Open your mind.
Right here from Film Age.
Humans should reign the creative landscape over AI.
Exactly. Or else
rein it in, baby.
Terminator, Skynet. All right, I'm going to throw it to Terry.
I just been reading there was a tsunami that hit Japan just like 10 minutes ago.
Goddamn!
Like first major incident of the year.
You know what? That's not very surprising because the waves have been crazy in Los Angeles.
And like a big one too. Like this
let's see if we can get some live.
Oh shit! Yeah, it says 20 fucking minutes ago.
Yeah.
From CNN, 7.5 magnitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the Gotham Gazette.
Warning.
We're here with the Gotham Gazette reporting live. Terry, producer Terry, can you give us an update here on this live reporting right here?
Well, unfortunately, I can't because everything's still written in Japanese. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago, there was like a massive magnitude 7.4 earthquake has struck the Ishikawa prefecture, central Japan. A major tsunami warning has been issued for that prefecture. They're talking about 5 meters of water, which that's pretty tall.
That is pretty tall.
Foot.
I feel like that's 30 feet.
Yeah, 5 meters to feet. Why is it in yards? What's 16 feet?
How many feet?
15 feet waves are like currently
16?
hitting that whole area. Basically, and honestly, the whole continent of that side of Japan is now under a tsunami.
And that's it. That's it. That's all we have from 20 minutes ago.
Oh man, I can't
look
on my phone.
Local time around 27.
Is there?
Oh jeez. Oh god damn, that is terrible.
There's got to be something on Instagram about it right now.
We haven't mastered
World Japan news site. I'll post this right in our chat.
Oh yeah,
so you can see.
Internet. It's international Terry right now, because he's a frequent visitor of Japan, and
I don't know
right now
that part.
The 7.5 magnitude earthquake hits Western Japan, triggering tsunami warning. But 7.5 magnitude—that's a big fucking thing.
That's a big fucking earthquake.
That's a big earthquake.
So that's gonna have like a big fucking tsunami coming.
And everybody should be evacuating. We do not have anybody that's typically.
Type it in on Instagram. Tsunami.
Producer Terry just sent me a link.
The monitoring post that measures the radiation level around the nuclear plant. Once again, TEPCO says they're inspecting the impact of the earthquake at the Kashiwazaki Kariwa nuclear power plant. But they say
that's what I'm reading.
No changes to the monitoring post that measures the radiation level around the nuclear plant. Also, the operator of a nuclear power plant in the town of Shika in Ishikawa Prefecture says it is checking whether the earthquake has impacted the plant. Hokuriku Electric Power Company says both of the 2 reactors at the Shika nuclear power plant have been offline.
Oh shit!
So first comment from Mado here that I'm seeing: isn't there flooding somewhere else in the Pacific? I'm not sure. That is insane by film age. Ain't a good look at all.
Citizens. And
Mado, if you have any more information about
as quickly as
where
possible regarding
things are
impact on
flooding
earthquake,
in the
and we will
Pacific, we would definitely
communicate,
like to know what you know.
We will collaborate closely with the local communities to work on relief and rescue effort.
Oh my goodness, man! Like this is crazy.
For the
Like
citizens, please stay vigilant to further shakes, and those of you in the areas where tsunami waves are expected, please evacuate it as quickly as possible.
Need to look on, because
And I
usually
will
when there's a tsunami there's crazy shit here, but there
Yeah.
was crazy shit here.
Oh yeah, in LA, yeah.
There was already crazy waves here all week. Santa Cruz was basically flooding already this week. Santa Monica was flooding this week. I mean, I'm just saying to that point, the Pacific Ocean has been volatile this week. And to add on to that, there's fucking
Ventura Beach.
Yep, Ventura
There's
Beach.
some flooding is from Mado here.
Let's
So,
see here.
goddamn.
What's going on? I can't. My internet is actually down, and that might actually be why it's down.
Probably is down. Yeah, it probably is an AI. It's
Can
probably
you see if the router's still red? It's right
that
behind you.
is
Just turn around.
Going crazy right now.
It's an attack. It's a cyber attack is happening.
But on that note, oh yeah, we didn't talk about Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump is a fuckhead as usual, and he's
Donald Trump's a fuckhead.
Whatever. But on that note, tomorrow we will be covering Godzilla.
We're gonna be covering Godzilla. We're gonna be covering Monarch. We're gonna be covering For All Mankind.
And then no Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is done for.
Yeah, Rick
But
and
yeah,
Morty
I'm
died.
kind of done with the stream right now. We've all made it to the new year,
We've all
2024.
made it to the new year.
We have.
We're all in the new year
And
right
also,
now.
we're
We've streamed all
all
the way
in the
into it.
middle of a natural disaster right now.
Yeah,
Well, we're
so
not
we
all,
should
but
probably just-
apparently
yeah,
I might be.
You, yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
you
might
are.
be.
Because if
I have
it went down right
Right as there was a
right
fucking
down
earthquake
as there
in
was an earthquake,
Japan.
yeah, probably you. Yeah,
There might
LA.
be a fucking little connection there. Might be.
Yeah.
Or Spectrum's trying to get my fucking money. Fuck me out of this goddamn crazy timing on Godzilla.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
was like,
fucking
yeah,
kaiju out there.
On that note, we'll be covering Godzilla.
Yeah. This might not age well, but
tomorrow. But yeah.
Yeah, man. No matter what's happening out there in the world, know that we love you and we appreciate every single one of y'all. It has been amazing from wherever you are in the world.
The Drunk Banthas.
Drunk Banthas, 9 Nerd Yards, Nerds at Night. If you're watching this on, after the day we recorded it, we appreciate y'all, every single one of you. 9, where can the people find you?
You can find me. That's your line, actually. But yeah, you can find me right here on 9 Nerd Yards on YouTube if you're watching from there. If you're not watching from there, hopefully there's a link down in the description of the Drunk Banthas below. There will be also an opposite link for the Drunk Banthas, and also a link to not Pindependence, but T-Pins. in the description. And
Let
if
me
you
buy
want
you
a
pen.
let me buy you a pen. And we will be selling a lot of those in 2024 if you guys come true.
Yes.
If we're not selling them, we're going to be giving them away. So you might as well just like and
Stay
subscribe
tuned.
so we know that you're interested. And we have some stickers, 9 Nerd Yards. Those are exclusive. I don't have a 9 Nerd Yard sticker.
Right?
So,
and,
but yeah, that's true. But also, happy 2024. Merry Christmas, happy holiday season, happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever. It's been a blessing and a hell of a year. And
right.
I do definitely appreciate all of you. For some reason, there was a lot of people that tuned in and commented on this, like kind of like way more than our usual.
Yeah, I don't know where y'all been at,
stream.
but
Yeah.
maybe we should go live on Sundays, goddamn. Like we go live on every Monday, y'all. Every Monday.
Yeah. I have no idea. But yeah, we will actually be back tomorrow night. Not this late, but
We will be up. Maybe we'll do a membership late night live. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah,
but
if there's something like that. I should start a membership on my channel too.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, you just pop it up there, man. Pop it up
Do
there.
something, do something.
Look for that,
Yeah.
y'all. Look for that. But Terry, producer T, where can the people find you?
Always here at 9 Nerd Yards, Nerds at Night, on Drunk Banthas, at tpens.com, and be looking for a new segment of Producer T's going around the world. My first destination of 2024 will be Vietnam, which I leave for next Friday. So I'm definitely not trying to party really hard right now, or New Year's. But Happy New Year's to everybody. I'm going to celebrate that next week and have fun.
Yeah, man. Look out.
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go. We got that and a lot more stuff coming up. Drunk Panthers Does It Hold Up? We're going to be doing Jumanji next, if I'm not mistaken. That's on the 8th. We got the podcast
last one,
on Monday.
The Long Kiss Goodnight one.
Long Kiss Goodnight featuring Ava Seha.
Ava Seha, and it was hilarious. Go check that shit out.
Go check it out. And we got Jingle All the Way that had Jeff and our homie Chucky Fuego. Go smoke a blunt and check that one out too. It's all happening at the Drunk Banthas 9 Nerd Yards and Nerds at Night. We appreciate every single one of you who joined us again. It was amazing and a lot of fun. We couldn't have done it without you. Please like and subscribe. It's okay if you don't, but if you don't, you will not be invited to the cookout. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year.
And
Peace.
we are fucking out of here.
Get out of here. Go home. Or go to your parents. If you got kids, why are you not hanging out with your kids?
We love your parents. Bye.